Corner mirrors?
Yeah, the mirrors are all going to be for me, so you focus straight ahead on the track. I'll let you know if anyone's behind us.
Yep.
So we should be okay, though. Today's pretty slow. Not going to be that busy.
All right.
So we're here with Nick Hawks. We're going to do 10 laps in the Porsche GT3, first car of the day. It's your first visit with us?
Yes,
yeah, first time here. So you do a bit of racing back home for sure.
Yeah.
As far as the GT3 goes, have you driven a rear engine car on track before?
Rear engine? No.
Rear engine?
No.
First time in a rear engine?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm sure you're familiar with rear engines with the off-throttle oversteer.
Yep.
The Porsches definitely still kind of do that. So just balance that back end, especially mid-corner.
Yep.
The only thing you never want to do in this car is unspring that weight quickly, especially when you're still trying to turn, because that rear will just want to come around.
Okay.
Yep, that rear engine is pretty different, but like I said, as long as you're balancing the weight back there, especially mid-corner, you're going to have all the grip. This thing is pretty ridiculous, so especially for a street car. But yeah, it should be a lot of fun. But you do have 10 laps, like I said, so we'll do the first 5, kind of warm up, get a feel of the track. Yep. Cool down for a second in the middle, and then head back out for another 5.
Okay.
Alrighty?
Alright.
And then, yeah, should be pretty solid then. Any questions before we go about paddle shifting, the track, anything at all?
No, I guess the first couple of laps will just get familiar with how it feels.
Warm up.
Then,
get used to it, get a feel of like the braking and everything.
Yeah.
It's going to be pretty different, so. Alrighty then, so foot on your brake now. I gotcha. There you go.
Alright.
Pull forward. You're clear here on the right, Nick. You're going to make a left. What type of car do you use when you're doing your production car racing?
M3.
An M3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. So the drift car just took off. You're going to go right up to this blue cone here on the right.
Okay.
There is a Ferrari coming around, so we're going to stop a second. The F430 here.
Nice.
488 behind him. Wait for this 488. We'll see if he's exiting or not. And he is still coming around. Alright, Nick, get ready. Start heading out. Here we go. Good. Shift up. There you go. Yep. Turn 1. You can shift up to 3rd. Here's your apex. Yep. And then your exit out of turn 1 there. You unwind as you squeeze. There you go. So turn 2 up there. Okay. Good. Turn 2 is a little bit banked. So you can downshift there, Nick. Apex here. Then you look around the corner for that exit. Yep. Look, there you go. Feeling the brake, that's good. You can downshift again, Nick. There you go. Yep. And then turn 4 is over the hill. You want to stick to the right a hair. Okay.
Yep. Okay, see the cone? Yep.
Take a left. There you go.
Okay, got it.
And then left side here, Nick, for turn 5.
Okay.
And turn 5 is the really late apex here on the right. Nice. So looking down here to your right, Nick, you can straight in and add throttle. Back right, good. So apex there. Just straight line that green. Yep. So straight, down 1, perfect. Balance to this apex. Then you unwind and add more. You got it. There you go. Good. All the way to the orange, Nick. Good. Down. 1 more. Apex it in. And start looking up for that exit there. You got it. Perfect. Good. Just brake straight. Down 1. Got an apex here. Then look up to your right. Yep. There you go. Turn 4. So a little touch early. Now you got some grip. Yep. Looking down your left there. Straight in a little. There you go. Yep. So nice long line. You got a late apex right here, Nick. Release a little bit. Maintain in and start looking down to your right. Straight in and out down there. Left there, so you can maintain a little. There you go. Yep. Just to keep that back end down. That's good. So balance it in. Then you straight in and add, Nick. You got it. Good. All the way to 2. Good. Hard brakes, a little harder. Down. Good. That way you can start to release. Balance back on throttle now. There you go. Then you can add more to your exit. Nice, Nick. apex it in. Look down that left there, Nick. Yep. You got it. Perfect. Nice long line. You got a late apex to your right. Maintain it in. And start looking down the right again. Straight in and out there. Good. Apex it in. Just straight line that green. Nice straight. Release sooner, Nick. Tighten this apex. And you can get your exit. There you go.
Yeah,
Got it. Good. All the way to the orange there, Nick. Good. Hard brake, a little harder. Down.
got it, yep.
Apex it in. Get your exit up there. You got it, Nick.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Real easy to drive, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Brake hard, a little harder. It's going to tighten in right here. There you go. A little wide, but add and straighten a little. So now set her down. Apex in. And then straight in and out to the left there. Nice long line, late apex here, right, Nick? So balance it in. And look where you want to go right over here. Straight in as you add. Good. Apex there, left. Just straight line that one green there. So braking straight earlier, that way you can release sooner.
Yeah, okay.
Get your exit.
Yeah, yeah.
Got it. Good. All the way left. Perfect. Harder brake, Nick. Down. Apex it in here. Start to release. Maintain a little. And get your exit already.
Yeah.
There you go. Once we get the hazards, we'll pass this McCann here. So now we brake hard. Down. You're going to tighten in. So you're going to look over the hill. We're going to hold on a sec here. We're going to stay to the left here. Stay to the left. There you go. So now brake early. Brake early.
Yep.
So you're going to have to hug it a little. Then down there to your left, Nick. You got it. There you go. All right, Nick. We're going to brake real quick. We're going to exit real fast. We are halfway, okay? So we're going to exit right here. Follow this in. What'd you think?
Well, they go quick. The laps are short.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so there was a couple of laps and corners I did nicely, and then others after that I said got worse.
Right.
It's like
starting
the car. No, the car just I find getting the feeling.
Right.
It's like, as I'm picking up speed, I'm getting into the corners faster, and it's like okay.
Yeah.
Now
so
you got to react.
Go right here real quick.
Yep.
And we're gonna park kind of parallel here against kind of where the Hellcat is, but you can stay left and stop right here. That's good. There you go.
Okay.
So halfway done so far, right? You can let off your brake for now.
Okay.
So,
Yep. You're in a
so
flat position. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So their car actually is it sticks more than I thought it would.
Right.
Right. And I noticed when I backed off on the throttle mid corner, there was that little
rotates.
tickle. Yeah. It's like
exactly.
okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the faster I'm getting, and then I'm arriving in the corner going, okay.
Right.
I can't hear you as I'm going down the long straight. You're saying hold it to the...
Rev it up.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let it rev up
I thought
high.
you said that.
Yeah.
As the engine sort of noise
Yeah, it
goes
got
up.
louder. Right. Yeah. For sure.
Is that what I heard?
Yeah, the last couple laps were good. You were letting it wind up a lot higher.
Yeah.
And that's where the power band of this car is. It likes to really rev, so you want to rev it up. So you're doing fine there. But as far as like on track and everything, you're doing everything right, super smooth. But I can tell you're getting the feeling of the car when it's rotating and whatnot. So like I said, it's that rear engine, right? So as long as you're kind of planted, steady throttle, it'll kind of keep that rear end down.
Yep.
If you find yourself in a position where you need the car to rotate, usually lifting a little bit, like you know already, it'll just kind of lighten the rear a little, let it come around. But for the most part, yeah, you're not coming into any kind of like understeer situation or anything. So
the braking points there, you see we go a bit.
You can go much deeper.
Right. Okay. Yeah. That's what I was just sitting. So, okay.
Yeah, they're set up for mainly beginners.
Yeah.
So we get a lot of first timers that come out.
Yeah. Sure. Well, that's part of it. Right?
Yeah, and it's kind of a good spot to kind of just feel it out first, and then you can always kind of adjust from there.
Okay. Well, if you're happy that we can go past those,
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
happy to go past them.
Yeah,
so.
you'll go further. The way you're driving, and you have some experience too, so we're having no problems pushing it into those braking. But for sure, you can carry really late braking with this car, just because it's a little more nimble compared to most of our other cars as well. So.
GT3s, don't they normally have roll cages in them, or is that the RS?
The RS has an optional roll cage. We have one in the purple RS.
Right.
So that has the optional roll cage in it.
But we can drive around in shorts. I saw some people with photos have been here the last couple of days. It's like, oh, we can wear shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty relaxed here. We have our own rules.
Because it's your own track.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
for sure, helmet, closed-toe shoes.
Yep.
But, you know, it's over 100 degrees here in Las Vegas, so we're not gonna...
I got that.
Yeah. The only car that we require to wear like a full-face helmet, a race suit and everything are these little race cars right here. Just because those are just open, basically tube frame chassis. So.
Yeah. I didn't know what to expect from the steering wheel either. You know, so that's why I brought gloves. You know, sometimes if they're not leather, like they're this driving
they're pretty grippy.
Yeah. So
yeah, usually it's a little more grippy than this, but as you can tell, they get pretty worn out when we get tons of people in and out of these things. So.
Yeah. What's it like at the end of the day? Are you exhausted? Depends what sort of people you've had, I guess.
Yeah, it depends how busy it is. Today is going to be relatively slow, so today's going to be a pretty easy day.
Yep.
The weekends for us are for sure the busiest. That's when we get a lot of people. You'll do anywhere from almost 20 to 30 students in the whole day, so it's pretty busy. Today I'll probably have, like, including you, maybe 5-6 students total.
Okay.
So it's pretty slow today, which is good for you because the track is clear.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about a whole lot of traffic, so... yeah, you're doing everything great. Yeah, for you, push a little deeper into your braking.
Yep.
Definitely can carry that throttle a little longer. Through the chicane right here, this little fast bit. Usually you can go flat out through there, but it's really important to get that apex on the left.
Okay. I noticed again the braking markers. I was okay, need a brake. It's like I don't want to brake, but
right.
I do want to also
no worries.
We'll work out how we go between us, right? So
you're being really respectful, and we appreciate that. But now we can kind of push it a little bit, and you don't really have to brake there.
Okay.
Sometimes, usually, it's just a slight lift, just to get a little front bite.
Yep.
But for the most part, you can go almost flat out through there. But like I said, it's important to get that apex on your left, because it's just going to set you up for that straight braking right there.
And the banking is meant to what? You can do the corner with a bit more speed. I've never come across a track that's had a bank.
Usually, that corner, you can take that corner at like 70, 75 miles per hour. So just because as you're going through there, you're compressing your suspension. So there's a lot of grip in that corner.
Right.
So it's nothing like huge. I think it's like 18% grade. So it's definitely a little bit banked, but I'm sure there's a couple racetracks out there that have some really wild banking.
And the little hump is designed to just get the car a little lighter.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So, a lot of times they'll try to turn early before they let the nose settle down, and they end up just kind of understeering wide.
Yeah.
So it's designed to make the car light. So you want to let it come up, come down, compress your suspension. Again, that's going to give you that grip so you can turn in.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah. And the air conditioning's on.
Right?
It's first thing you know, turn off, die inside.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right, Nick, we got 5 more, and these next 5 are gonna go by pretty fast. So.
Okay.
Any other questions before we head out again?
No. If I like the idea of being able to brake where the car needs to versus there. If I'm going a little too deep, please pull me up.
Oh yeah. I mean, the car is gonna let you know for sure. It gives you really good feedback, right, of what it likes, what it doesn't like. So it'll definitely let you know if you've gone way too far into the braking. So it's not like a Lamborghini, where a Lamborghini will kind of just let you kind of, mess up and you're kind of on your own. So Porsches are pretty forgiving. So alrighty,
okay,
let's do it. Let's go. Head back through there.
I don't drive I drive a stick shift,
right?
And that's why the pedals kind of
weird.
Yeah. So
they're pretty easy once you get used to them.
My head to try to be fast, right?
Oh, yeah. It's a lot easier. So we'll stop at the blue. We got the 488 here, so we'll stop a sec. So
at least it doesn't let you do something stupid, right?
Right. Yeah. We got the Corvette right there. 1 sec for him. Yeah, there's no misshifting or anything like that. Yeah. Unless there's something wrong with the computer.
Happy to go?
Got it. Good. 1 there. 2 there. 3 there. 4 there. 5 there. 6 there. 7 there. 8 there. 9 there. 10 there. 11 there. 12 there. 13 there. 14 there. 15 there. 16 there. 17 there. 18 there. 19 there. 20 there. 21 there. 22 there. 23 there. 24 there. 25 there. 26 there. 27 there. 28 there. 29 there. 30 there. 31 there. 32 there. 33 there. 34 there. 35 there. 36 there. 37 there. 38 there. 39 there. 40 there. 41 there. 42 there. 43 there. 44 there. 45 there. 46 there. 47 there. 48 there. 49 there. 50 there. 51 there. 52 there. 53 there. 54 there. 55 there. 56 there. 57 there. 58 there. 59 there. 60 there. 61 there. 62 there. 63 there. 64 there. 65 there. 66 there. 67 there. 68 there. 69 there. 70 there. 71 there. 72 there. 73 there. 74 there. 75 there. 76 there. You got it. Good. Hard long brake here. Then you can start releasing. Apex there. Now look to your right down here, Nick. Straight in and out a little. Good. Up. Apex there left. Maintain it now. There you go. Then we're just going to brake straight. Release sooner, Nick. Look for the exit already.
Yep.
Unwind to keep up with them. Up. The Corvette's got a lot more power than we do. Shift up. Keep going, keep going. Harder brake, Nick. Harder. Down. Apex it in. Look for your exit already. And you're going to straight into here. We're going to pass on the right. There you go. Overtake. Brake hard. Harder, Nick. Push harder, because you're going to tighten in. Look up right now. There you go. Straight into here. Set it. Apex there. So look for turn 5 first, Nick. There you go. There you go. Then we're going to brake hard. A little more, a little more. Release slowly. Apex it in. Then start looking down the right. Straight into here. Up. Apex left, Nick. Balance the car again. There you go. Then just brake hard straight. Now release sooner. Get your exit. You got it. There you go. Perfect. All the way to 2 up there, Nick. Good. Hard brake. Harder, Nick. Harder. Down. Carry it in. Now balance a little. Yeah, there you go. And then straight in and out. All the way to the orange. All right. Brake hard, Nick. Harder. Down. Start to turn. Start to release and balance the car. There you go. Bring it right. Set it straight.
That's all right.
Nice. All good. Good save. Now look left. There you go. Straight in and out.
I love this. Really.
Yeah.
Okay.
So brake nice and long. Start to release a little. Balance a little.
Yep.
And down here to your right, Nick. You got it.